I think the problem is that Trump is basically trying to avoid the real choice that he faces. And it's actually very simple. Is he A, going to allow Iran to charge tolls on shipping through the Strait of Hormuz? Or B, is he going to escalate militarily and try to open the Strait of Hormuz by military force? That's it. That is the choice he's trying to avoid. That's why he's ping ponging all over the place. That's why he's saying, 20% tariffs one day, the next day, nothing. That's why he's saying the strait is open. We have a deal, then we don't have a deal, whatever. But at the end of the day, the Iranians have made pretty clear they are not going to give up control of the strait unless they get paid for it, unless they're not going to allow traffic through the strait unless that traffic is willing to pay a toll, which they can disguise as a user fee or something else. And obviously, that's something that the U.S. has always resisted, at least up until now, because we've always believed in the principle of freedom of navigation. But enforcing the principle of freedom of navigation means a massive military operation, and it's by no means clear it's going to be successful because all it takes is a few Iranian drone strikes or missile strikes to shut down most of the traffic and to dissuade shipping companies from trying to get their ships through the Strait of Hormuz. And so Trump really does not want to escalate, but he also really does not want Iran collecting tolls. But sooner or later, he's basically going to have to make that very difficult choice between the two. And instead, he's trying to have it both ways with some escalation, which he hopes will lead to another grand bargain with Iran. But the Iranians have shown pretty clearly that they are not intimidated by Trump. They're willing to stand up to his bluster, and they're willing to, because they feel confident that they will survive his airstrikes.